All right, ladies and gentlemen, what is up? What is good with y'all? I'm back. Decided to go ahead and just, start re-uploading on YouTube again. But hey, we back with reactions. We gonna just start post reactions, man. That's just what I'm gonna do for now. It's just easy, simple, just something easy to do. Anyway, we got Champions League quarterfinals in a nutshell.exe by that man kylerzz. You guys already know what to do. I'm gonna link the video in the description box down below. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, share it out with other people. Man, let's just get into the video. Let's get over it. Hey. Oh, wow. Now, first of all, I know. Quarters. First of all, these quarterfinals wasn't bad. It was a pretty solid quarterfinals. I'm not gonna lie. Now this right here is what everybody was really paying attention to. Was this, and that was really about it. I was paying attention to all the games, honestly. I'm not gonna lie, but they were solid. They were all solid games off the rip. Yeah. Now, Bayern and Inter was pretty solid. That was pretty back and forth. Ooh. And of course, the curse of Harry Lane just still continues, bro. This man Harry Kane will never, ever catch a break. I mean, he probably gonna win a trophy, yes, but he's gonna win European. He's gonna win European silverware, like in a European competition. I don't think so. He's just cursed. Okay. Ooh, Lautaro. Ooh. Thomas Muller.
The next day.
Thomas Müller and Bayern are expected to part ways at the end of the current season.
And then the man Thomas Muller is going to leave at the end of the season, which means he might be either going to Saudi or he might be going to the MLS. So one of those two places, that's where he's going. I'd be confused. Exactly. Ooh. Yep. Okay. Bro, chill. Okay, Kane. Easy. Yeah. Ooh. Oh. I'm sorry. This man, Lautaro Martinez, this is someone who Arsenal genuinely needs. Or really Manchester United really genuinely needs to be a clinical finisher, bro. He's just there at the right place at the right time. But I'm sorry. If Lautaro, if he doesn't win a Ballon d'Or at some point in his career, it's gonna make me salty. Also, they kids fire. Go out and give me one. Very fire. Yo.
Oh, look at him. He's got aura.
Okay. Ooh. What was that? Okay.
A few minutes later.
And it's 4-3 on aggregate. Inter just goes on to the semis.
This sucks.
GG's. All right. Now this. Everybody was saying this the entire time. Arsenal's not going to beat Real Madrid. Arsenal will not beat Real Madrid. Real Madrid is going to beat Arsenal. Y'all already know what happened. I watched the game too myself. And I was surprised. Very surprised. Exactly. Saka.
Flashback.
Oh.
Okay. I understand it now.
He really did. I'm not gonna lie though. That man Declan Rice, he was probably thinking like, yep, I understand it now. I understand every ounce of this now. I'm gonna score. He did it. He did it one. That's number one. One down. So nice. He had to do it twice. Ugh. And top bins too at that. And let me tell you, and Real Madrid looked pissed too. And then Mikel Moreno, 3-0. And everybody was like, oh man, they got lucky. They were the Emirates. They got lucky. And then, yeah, wait until they get back. Here's my thing. I had the same feeling too. I had the same exact feeling too. Honestly. Genuinely, honestly, I had the same exact feeling. But then watch what happens. Now this. Now sitting here watching this, what bullshit was this man Bukayo Saka thinking? What was Saka thinking to fucking Panenka it? What was he doing? What was he doing, bro? I would have, if I was him, just smash it the fuck home. But I guess it wasn't written in the script though. I guess there was a script that he had to follow. I guess there was a script that had to be followed. So Real Madrid couldn't pull off no voodoo magic.
A few moments later.
And then soccer chip, clean. That's what a lot of people said when they saw that. And you wanna know what's funny? First of all, 5-1 on aggregate, and of course 2-1 full time. What's funny is that when that man Vinicius scored, I was like, bro, he literally was like hyped as shit, everything. But man, I feel like Carlo Ancelotti, he's gonna be gone probably after this season. And honestly, I feel like what needs to happen is Mbappe's good. He's a very solid player. But if I was them personally, it's just, there's too, like, what's happening with Real Madrid, it's like we're witnessing just egos clashing left, right, and center. Just too many egos, and then Vinicius Jr. trying to do too much himself. It's just egos, man. If they could have set their egos a fucking side, they would have destroyed the fuck out of Arsenal. But you know, it is what it is. Can't do much about it. Can't do much about it, bro. I was happy as shit. Remontada. Everybody was saying that shit the entire time. Everybody saying that shit the entire time, bro. And then this Dortmund, you have zero excuses. You make it this you last year you made it to the final. This year make it to the quarters. We thought y'all gonna do this. No. Y'all can't. Y'all just keep lacking. Y'all keep getting everybody's hopes up all the time. But you know what? I knew Rafinha, you fucking selfish fuck. Now that man Rafinha was selfish as fuck for that, by the way, because that was Kubarsi's goal, not his. Yup.
Why would you do that?
Lewandowski, and he was pissed. That was supposed to be his. Yeah, it don't feel good when your fucking goal gets stolen from you, huh? Lewandowski with a goal. Yeah. I don't blame you, Kobo. and then of course, watching this, I thought Dortmund was gonna pull off a comeback and force pens, but no, didn't do it. Okay, clean.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, see that? I thought they were gonna pull a comeback. Gave it right to him, and there was 3. See, I thought they were gonna pull this off because they were down for, I think, probably when Barca scored, they kind of like were like, shit, we can't fucking do it, because it's probably 4-3 on aggregate, and then once Barca scored that one goal, there was like, GG's, that's raps. But that is,
I did everything I could.
yeah, that man Grossi did everything he fucking could. Honestly, he really did. Now this game, boy, this game was good too. I'm not gonna lie. Aston Villa pulled a fight. Now this man Desiree Doué with a clean color, and of course, Kvaratskhelia, bro, nasty. And then 3-1, the man Dembele. So folks were clowning Aston Villa, like whoever was their their PA person, or whoever was doing the audio stuff in the stadium, bro. They played the Europa League thing because they were in, I think, the Europa League. They were in the Europa League last year, if I'm not mistaken, or last season. Correct me if I'm wrong. They're in the Europa League last season. But bro, let me tell you this. Tell me why, literally, they played this and the faces on everybody was priceless. Like, what the fuck? I was laughing. I'd be laughing. I'm like, what the hell? And that killed, I bet you that killed they killed their whole mood, bro. They killed their whole mood. Ooh, off. That's an own goal. That's even lucky own goal. Ooh, clean, disgusting. Yeah, wow, indeed. Ooh, nah, Nah, hold up. I gotta go back. Dwayne, I know you. Here's the thing, kylerzz. I know you put that man Dwayne the Rock Johnson in the edit, but if you understood, you know, Dwayne, you bald fraud, you mother. You weren't at Mania 41, bro. I got everybody in the WWE world got beef with you, bro. Straight up, we all got beef with you. That was clean though, clean Rashford. Also, I'm happy to see that Rashford's like,
Give me one more. No.
yeah, they couldn't give him one more. I was hoping they were gonna give him one more to tie the game up, but nope, couldn't do it. And the semis are set. So here's the real question. I'm gonna let the rest of this video play out. No, make my final last pause. Yup. First of all, kylerzz video. Ain't mad about it. He always put out bangers. But in the semis, we got Arsenal, PSG, Barcelona, Inter. Now, folks are thinking we may get a rematch of Barcelona and Arsenal. I could see it happening, or Arsenal and Inter. Who knows what could happen? Who knows what could honestly happen with this whole semis, all that. But also, too, I was gonna say, first of all, Marcus Rashford, I feel like he's gained his confidence back after getting out of Manchester United. And probably he gonna end up going somewhere else after this year. Who knows? Babe, you guys enjoy the video. Let me know in the comment section down below. Subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. And yeah, I'm out. Deuces. Oh, one more thing. If you guys enjoy the reactions, because honestly, I want to just get back to doing reactions. It just feels a little bit easier for me to do. Let me know. Peace out.